What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kevin Smiley, and welcome back to KevinR82 TV, your positive car culture channel. As you can see in the title, man, this video is going to be 4 years of owning my 2014 Hyundai Genesis Coupe 3.8 Ultimate manual transmission, aka the Gen Coupe Batmobile. That's right, man. We're gonna talk about the car, what it's like to have this car for the last 4 years, man. I've made numerous videos on this car for all the, pretty much almost all of the mods. There will be a playlist for all the mods in the description, so please go check that out. I also will be putting thumbnails in the corner throughout the video, as I do most of my video, shamelessly plugging my own channel. How dare me, right? But yeah, I reference back to a lot of the old videos because sometimes I'll make one video, like I'll make this video, and then I'll get the same questions of hey, where did you get this, or how did you do that? And I'll be like, yeah, you should go watch this video. So I put the thumbnails for the other videos just to answer the questions before people ask them. But I always try to be as helpful as possible. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I always try to answer questions on Instagram. If I'm not too busy, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Sometimes if I'm too busy and I can't get back to you, I apologize. Just ask me again or whatever, and I'll try to get back to you. Just try not to blow up my DMs. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the build. We're going to talk about, mostly we're going to be talking about the a little bit of the good and a little bit of the bad. Thankfully, me owning this car for the last 4 years, most of it's good. Only a couple things that are bad, but they're replaceable things that could be fixed, things that I have plans for to fix them. But I'm gonna be showing you guys some wear and tear things for you new owners or you potential owners that want to buy a car that is, you know, a certain, you know, how old it is or whatever. I won't be taking you through things to look out for as far as breakdowns, because unfortunately, fortunately, this car hasn't given me any engine issues or anything like that. So I apologize if I can't help you guys with the fixing things like that. You know, I hate having to troubleshoot too. It really sucks, man. But I always try to point people in the correct direction. At the end of the video, I will give you some tips and tricks on what communities to join up with, who to follow that will be helpful with your build, your car, or, you know, just driving it and possibly buying a used model, being afraid to get into the Hyundai market because of the reputation in the past. They have a better reputation now. The build quality is way better than it was 20 years ago, and a lot of you guys that know Hyundai from back in the day know that that is true. So please don't be put down by the fact that it's a Hyundai. A lot of people try to rag on them, but I love my KTM fam, dude, and dude, these cars will not let you down. So let's go ahead and jump into it and get started. All right, so to start off with, we're gonna talk about the bad, the wear and tear. That's just general. It's gonna happen. Most of this is unavoidable. Even if you're in the garage, this car's been in the garage for the last 4 years, dude. I don't have it outside. I have a parking space for it. There's parking in my complex, but thankfully, me and my wife have a 2-car garage. That is mandatory for my cars because I really try to take care of them. The sun can beat down on cars, so it is what it is. It's daily driven. This car is daily driven 5 days a week. Only about, I want to say 15-20 miles each way. So 30 to 40 miles maximum every day. On the weekends could be more. You know, driving out to LA, that's 45 miles to and from or whatever. If I drive all the way out to the coast, that's like, you know, another 50 miles or something like that, 100 miles on certain weekends. But the car has over 50,000 miles. I'm over 50,000 miles. I'm probably at around 55,000 miles. And this car came with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So yes, I'm covered, dude. I love that. That was another one of the selling points of buying a Hyundai. So let's go ahead and get into this wear and tear. All right, so I'm trying to get a clear picture. This is one thing that I kind of plasti dipped this a while back, but this starts to turn white. That's literally like fade. That's not like, it looks like salt or something like that, but that's something that's gonna happen. This is one of the things I didn't like about the Genesis Coupe when I first got it, but I was like, I'll get over the fake vents. I do not like the fake vents, but the reason why I haven't changed them out is because if I get the other vents, then I can get water into my engine bay, but then I got to get the little magnet piece that goes on the other, either the top or the bottom, for the to cover it up. You guys know what I'm talking about, whatever. So I was thinking about changing the hood to carbon fiber. It's not on my list. Carbon fiber hoods are expensive. Yeah, so I don't know. I have some other plans as far as wrapping the car, something like that. So we'll see what happens in the future. Won't be wrapping it right now, but it's on the list. All right, so the hood vents, obviously, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's gonna fade a little bit. You know, a couple rock chips here and there. You know, it's, you know, it is what it is with that. You know, you can change those out. Like I said, you get the little magnets. You can fix that issue as far as the water going into your hood or whatever. So, bam, there's that. Next wear and tear, the trim. Now, the trim will fade on you. Now, I don't know, the light's not picking it up perfectly, but if I move along, you'll see how the trim is kind of gray. It doesn't look that bad right here. Maybe I'll check out the trim on the other side. But the trim, come on, focus. There we go, focus. But the trim fades. It doesn't look that bad right now. It's only when you get kind of close up. This trim is black, but it's kind of like sunburnt. You know, basically, like it's not the same. It's not the same as it was. It doesn't look the same. But that's not too bad. I do have a solution for that. I will be doing a video. Hopefully after this one, I will be doing a video restoring the trim. I have some stuff I want to try out from the guys at Detail Garage, man. They hooked it up, man. Some awesome product, dude. Some awesome products. We'll try that. But here's the ugly one. Here's the one that's kind of the biggest eyesore and the most noticeable in the exterior car, and that is the fading on the wing. That's right. The wing gets hit pretty hard. You see that? It looks like it's matte, but no, that's literally like, yeah, look at it. It's really bad, dude. That hits it really hard. That's just from not even sitting outside in the sun. That's just, you know, day to day driving it, and it's starting to hit this part right here too. First it was just the wing, but you can always get that repainted, get it wrapped, or change out the wing. My option is, I'm thinking about changing out the wing. If I can find a picture of the wing that I want to put on the back of it, you guys are going to get a small preview, because I've been DM'd this picture multiple times from multiple followers and people. They saw it online and they thought of me, and they were like, bro, you got to put this. And I was like, it's on my list. I'm put it in the corner. If it doesn't show up in the corner, I apologize. I couldn't find the picture, but I'm going to try my best to find the picture. And yes, I will be putting that on the car. It's on the list. It's on the list of mods for the car. I wanted to keep the stock wing for the longest time, but I gotta make it. It's the Batmobile. You know what I mean? I really gotta make it a Batmobile. Got some also things planned for the taillights. Gonna be retinting those. Those are shrinking. This right here, the wrap is shrinking. I didn't do that good of a job when I first did it anyway, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I wanna make them darker, because now they just look like they're bronze, but it's the tint is actually faded a little bit. But that has nothing to do with the actual I just threw that in there. Let me see what else. So the wing, let's see, the trim on this side, I don't know. You can barely tell, but the trim should be darker. Obviously, the trim actually looks like it's gray. So let's go ahead and let's look in the interior. Now, this is something, the ugliest thing in the interior that's the eyesore, and I'm gonna show you. Still love the car, but hey, I gotta be real, gotta keep it real, right? The steering wheel. Dun dun dun. What is that? Ew, what is that? Yeah, the steering wheel, dude. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let me pull this car outside, man. Let me get a closer look at all this stuff. All right, so yeah, you know I gotta start it up for you guys, man. So yeah, as far as exhaust, if you guys don't know, if this is the first video you're watching, I pretty much have just a muffler delete. That's all it is. It's stock all the way to the axle back part, and just the muffler's been cut out. That's it, dude. And it sounds aggressive. You do get a little bit of drone. Like I said, I made videos on it. Video in the corner. Boop, there we go. But it sounds good. You just got to stay out of it and kind of cruise when you get on the freeway. But otherwise, you get some good sound out of it. I mean, it sounds extra good. A lot of people have complimented, like, oh, your car sounds so good. And I'm like, I know, right? I love it, dude, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull the car out. I was just doing that so you guys can hear it. Let me pull the car out of the garage real quick. very difficult to hold this camera and try to drive. This is stick shift, so but yeah, I want to pull it out into the sun. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Try not to be too loud, try to respect my neighbors, but sometimes, man, it happens. Yeah, and then the tablet, yeah, the tablet, the use for the tablet, I'm gonna put the video for that in the corner. Bloop. Check that out. Must have mod, very inexpensive. The most you'll pay is for the tablet. If you can get a tablet for 30, 40 bucks, then bam, your money. And it hit up 3.8 performance for this right here. Bam, this thing right here. Super cheap, 3.8performance.com. All right, so here we go. Let's get a better look at everything. Put this back on my little grill pod. Cool. All right, so now we're out in the sun. The sun's hitting the trim a little different. Now you can see that's not dust and dirt. Like, I cleaned the car a couple days ago, and then look, it's gray. Like when the sun hits it, it's gray. It didn't look like this when we were in the garage because it was a little bit dark. But look at it now. You see how it's gray? It's supposed to be black. That's not supposed to be gray. You know what I mean? It's not like some little mod I did to the car. I did the gray trim mod. No, I didn't do that. Dude, that happens. And then windshield wipers also turn gray. Those are no longer like a metal black. Those are like gray. Not too bad. Not too bad, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But back to the interior. Like I was saying, the steering wheel gets a little ugly. Like I was saying, what is that? Ew. I don't know. It wears out, dude. This happened to me, I want to say 2 years in or less. It happened kind of fast, you know. It was disappointing. But with everything, there's always a solution. And I know you guys are going to say it. I'm going to put a picture of the steering wheel I plan on getting, or I'm going to spec it out how I want to spec it out. But just as a example, G4 Works, bling, makes these awesome things. So check out G4 Works. It's G4 Works, and there's another company. I'm sorry, probably you guys comment down below. What's the other company that makes the carbon fiber steering wheel and the carbon fiber parts for Jensen's Coupes and all other cars? So even if you don't have a Jensen's Coupe, you can get one of these awesome steering wheels. Spec it out how you want to spec it out. The more you do, the more you pay for it. You know what I mean? Other interior things, little zoinks or whatever you want to call it. Shout out to Roddy's Rides, or Roddy, whatever, how you pronounce that guy. I like watching his videos. He's funny. Yeah, the interior pieces. Now this, don't know why, but the little clear, not the clear coat, but the overcoat, or whatever you want to call it, this thing that makes it look satin. The top layer just wears out. That's just, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's the kind of lotion I use on my hand or something. It just happens. I've seen, these are parts that you touch on a daily basis, you know what I mean? So stuff like that happens. Those can be fixed. Everybody and their mom knows that you can wrap your interior pieces. I plan on doing that. Shout out to my homie that actually wrapped his interior. I'm gonna try to find some pictures of his and put his Instagram down below. I plan on trying to do some wrap on the interior. Everything else on the interior is good. Seat condition, wear and tear, but no rips, no tears, just some, you know, ugly folds, whatever. I have the Ultimate Edition in my car, so it does come with power seats. That's the reason why I do not have aftermarket seats in the car. Will I put aftermarket seats in the car? Maybe one day, if race car, if I turn this thing into a full race car, then yeah, maybe. But I love those power seats, and I love the heated seats, even though I only use the heated seats for about 1 month in California, because Southern California does not have a winter. It has like maybe 2-3 weeks of cold weather in the end of the year, and that's it. But yeah, same thing on this side. Yeah, it is what it is, man. That's pretty much almost it, dude. Just the interior trim pieces like I showed you. Shift knob gets a little ugly. Easily changing out. That's going bye-bye, because I will be getting a ATQ short though shifter. Pretty much almost purchased. Just waiting for it to come into, I'm waiting for it to arrive at 3.8 performance, then go there and put it in. That's all I'm waiting for. So a little while longer, and I will have my ATQ short though shifter. Same thing with the cup holder things. You can see that it's wearing out around that little ring, easily fixed. Center console looks all right. You can treat that with some leather stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't properly condition the leather in this car, but you can do yours different. Don't, you know, don't beat me up too bad in the comments. Oh my God, you didn't treat your leather. Oh my God. But yeah, car's cool, man. There's other things that, you know, life happens, you know, as far as like scratches and scrapes, man. You daily drive a car in Southern California, especially if you drive on a freeway like the 10 freeway. Doesn't matter if you go on east or west, dude. Jesus, man. There's always trash and crap on the freeway that flies off of trucks, man. That did this. This was the first 2 months I had the car. God, it hurt me so bad. I tried to fix it a little bit. It came off. I had like the little paint dipper thing, but I'm no paint guy. I should have sanded it down and did the whole thing, but I'm not a body work guy. I just kind of did that, and it hit it for a minute, but now it's starting to show up again. Just common, you know. But yeah, this car's good, man. No engine issues. Oh, speaking of engine, let me show you the engine bay before we wrap this up. Don't want to just be yammering, you know. That's the rest of the video. Just, oh, this guy's talking too much, man. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop the hood. Check out my engine bay. I cleaned it, I want to say like a couple months ago, probably like a month ago, before all this quarantine lockdown stuff happened. I went up to 3.8 Performance and had this. He painted this for me. Dustin Davis 3.8 Performance. Bam. As you can see, the t-shirt I'm wearing too. But yeah, so yeah, 3.8 Performance, man. They really hooked it up. I will be getting his cold air intake because I have this engine intake. Like I said, videos for all this stuff. I have this engine intake, bought it just like this. The wrap on this thing is ugly, but it's gold, so I kind of like it. Matches the headlights, dude. Cool. It's cool for now. We'll get the 3.8 Performance cold air intake, and I will be doing a video on that. That will be a couple mods from now, like maybe 2 or 3 mods from now. I plan on getting this ported. Wanted to get it ported before. Dustin Davis was extremely busy when he was doing the work for my car, and we were doing a lot of stuff at the same time, and I told him, all right, I'll just bring it back one day and we'll get it ported later. But he did port and polish the throttle body. He custom painted that for me as a surprise. Awesome guy, dude. I love the guy. He's awesome. Engine lease, manifold spacer in there, and that silver sliver right there, looking like a silver piece of cheese on a burger. Ooh. I gotta make this video entertaining, dude. You know what I mean? I don't want to be boring, dude. Come on now. But yeah, that's pretty much it, dude. More on the build, man, dude. Just, you know, check out all the other videos. I'm enjoying the car. Just trying to stay out of trouble with the muffler delete. I have videos on that, how I got busted with the muffler delete. I'm running the stock exhaust all the way from the headers back. Nothing else done to it, just the muffler delete. I do plan on doing a full catback exhaust, most likely CNT. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for now, man. I got the test pipes sitting there. I do not have the test pipes in the car, like I said. They're just sitting in the garage. I will put those on once I do the catback, and hopefully the CNT is a good sound with the test pipes, and I'll be good to go. So yeah, follow 3.8 Performance, shop 3.8performance.com, and that's it, people. I'm always answering questions, so if you have any other questions, feel free to ask me, DM me on Instagram. But please, and I really beg of you, please make sure the question you're asking has not been answered in one of my other videos. But even if it has, I will send you a link to that particular video that will answer that particular question. And with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Hope it was informative, man. Sorry if you were expecting for me to give you a long list of things to look out for as far as the engine breaking down and things falling off and stuff like that. Just be very careful when you go to buy a used car. Doesn't matter if it's from a dealership or from a private seller. If you can buy it from a friend that you've been helping him work on that set Genesis Coupe car or something, then get it, because you know exactly what you're dealing with, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys know, make sure you follow the Genesis Coupe groups on Facebook, dude. For you guys that are already part of those groups, man, you see me spamming the groups with with my videos. I'm not spamming them, dude. I'm just, you know what I mean, I just post them up. Every time I post a video, I try to promote the video. But make sure you guys subscribe, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, man. I got a lot more planned for this car. I have a lot of videos I've already done on this car. So just subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Show some appreciation for your boy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Relax, get back in the house, get quarantined and everything like that. Nobody's around. I don't have my mask on. You're always like, oh, you don't wear no mask. Nobody's around. 5 feet of space. Nobody's around. So I'm good, right? I'm good, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Enough of me just jibber jabbing, man. I'm having a good time, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Oh man, and I will see you guys later, man. Just remember, like I say at the end of all my videos, always see the glass is half full, not half empty. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay virus free and quarantine, and that's it. It's your boy Kevin Smiley signing out. Kevlar 82 TV. Peace.